The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Brandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
These numbers from the retailers generally suggest that the consumer is back and back strong. Consumers are carrying more credit. Total credit up $23 billion in July. Job openings, credit card debt, two signs that the economy has some confidence behind it.
Credit card delinquency rates are rising.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing to me. May not be to you. But let's think about it. We have these jibber jabbers that come on every day from these financial networks like CNBC and Fox and so forth, these financial shows, all phony. They'll give us fake everything. But think of what he's saying. He's saying there's confidence. There's confidence because of it's all credit card.
Consumers are carrying more credit.
Yeah, so he's saying, boy, consumers are strong.
These numbers from the retailers generally suggest that the consumer is back and back strong.
But the reason why he's strong, he's got a credit card.
Consumers are carrying more credit.
There you go. That means he's weaker. He's not strong. He's weak. How can they say something like that with a straight face? Think about it, with a straight face. And then we hear this.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
So people are spending more than their income coming in. And the reason they feel so good is they can get credit cards. But yet delinquencies are up unbelievable. But here's what's going on, the truth, what's going on. We have no savings in this country anymore. People aren't saving. They don't want you to save. They punish you when you save. We get punished when we save. It's unbelievable. Savings is what we need. That's what builds a strong economy. Comes from savings, we can build small businesses. See, a small business, especially a startup business, is where our strength comes from this economy. The economy only grows if you have strong startup businesses. Where do they get the money from? They don't go to Wall Street. You can't start up a business going to Wall Street. You're not big enough. So you go where? You go to your local bank. But the problem with banks right now, they don't have money. But they tell us the economy is the best ever. We're hearing how the economy is the best ever. And how many times we hear Larry Kudlow come out and say, boy, the economy is terrific. It's unbelievable. Terrific. It's the strongest stock market ever. Our stock market is a historic. We've never seen a market this strong. Really? Well, that's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. We've seen, when we're told the stock market under Trump is the best ever from Larry Kudlow, it's just another BS from him. Not true. Stock market performance in the first 3 years since Trump's election ranks fourth. Not one, ranks fourth among the 14 elected presidents since Hoover. He's number 4. So to come out and say, Larry Kudlow, that the stock market under President Trump is the best ever is a lie. It's not the truth at all. To tell us the economy is the strongest ever is not a lie. How can you say the economy is the strongest ever when our economy is in terrible shape? Terrible shape. We're getting the numbers now. What are earnings? Earnings are profits. What a company earns. Profits. Think of it as profits. Well, the first quarter, You know what our earnings were? Zero. Flat. Corporate earnings were flat. Think about the second quarter this year. Flat again. Earnings, flat, none, zippo. The third quarter that we're reporting right now is even worse, negative minus 3.2%. Now think about that. So we've gone from zero to negative 3.2 earnings. But they don't tell us about they tell us how earnings are terrific. But they don't say earnings. What they always say is our expectations. Our S&P 500 and Dow 30 companies reported, and 80% of them beat their expectations. Of course, they lower the expectation themselves. They beat their own expectation, but they never tell you about the earnings. The earnings are terrible. But here's what's really unbelievable that they're not telling us about, is our productivity is horrible. Because for the last 10 years, and we're going to all pay for this, for the last 10 years, none of the money that the corporations have made, let's say an average of $12 trillion a year when they are making money, none of that money is being plowed back into companies for new machinery and equipment so that you, the worker, can produce more. You can always produce more if you have technology that's new and new equipment, new buildings, new facility. That's the idea, is to take those profits, plow it back into the company, update the equipment, update technology, and then the company is going to produce more. They produce more, that's more profits. That means our economy grows. Well, get this. Now, the reason why our economy is not growing, get this. Our economy, first quarter, 3%. Our economy, the second quarter this year, dropped to 2.8. Our economy, the third quarter we're in, dropped to 1.8. The fourth quarter, they're projecting 1%, from 3 to 1%. Earnings, 0, minus 3.2, and then negative. So we are not being told the truth. And that's why, again, they always try to tell you that the stock market reflects the health of our economy. They got to get you to watch the stock market so they can mask how lousy the economy is really doing. They can mask the tremendous debt that's being plowed up. I mean, we're plowing up debt like never before. As long as we have this credit bubble, and they're going to keep building the credit bubble as big as they can, so keep giving you as many credit cards so you can go out and spend, because they'll tell you themselves spending is 72% of our economic growth, but it's not working, is it? No. People are spending, but our economy's not growing. Remember what they always tell you? Spending is 72% of our economic growth. Remember Bush came out, baby Bush said, spend, go spend. We got to grow our economy. Well, boy, they're in debt, they're spending, but guess what? The economy's not growing. We were at 3%, then we dropped to 2.8%, then we dropped to 1.8%, now we're going to drop to 1%, so the economy's not even growing. It's all a bunch of BS. And that is why you don't watch the stock market anymore. Don't listen to the fundamentals of the stock market, I should say. We used to listen to trailing PEs, forward PEs, price to sales, price to book, return on assets, return on equity, profit margins, free cash flow. That's what we used to look at. When you hired a broker, his job was to find undervalued companies and to follow those companies as to PE ratios, price to sales, price to book, what the return on assets were, return on equity, how about the profit margins, always follow the free cash flow. That's what they did when they found undervalued companies. You'd get in, stay in it for 5 to 10 years, you'd make money in the market. Those days are gone. And 10 years ago, they turned the market upside down. 10 years ago, they started to print money after the market crashed in 2008, and all they did is keep printing money, and use that money for stock buybacks to drive a stock market up over 300%. The stock market was going up 30% a year, but the economy was growing 2.8% a year. It's a killer. You're going to pay for this. We already paid for this with the dot-com crash. We already paid for it with the housing crash, right? Are we going to be that lucky? You think we're going to be that lucky we're not going to pay for it with the QE crash? Think about this. The dot-com crash went up 87%, then crashed. Housing went up 87% and crashed. We went up 87%, and then we added another 233%. You don't think we're going to crash? What are you, nuts? More when I get back, and it's the best thing in the world if a crash happens, because that's where we make a lot of money. And I'll show you how.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Thousands of investors trust PhilsGang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, the market now, they keep telling us is an all-time high. But remember, this year the market's only going up. After the October crash of 2018, and then they got their money back. We got back to even. Since then, for a whole year, from October 2018 to November 2018 or 19, for more than a year, the market's only going up 1.6% during that whole 12 months. That's the first time in 10 years the market's stalling out, because for 10 years the market has been rigged to go up. Normally, the market goes up 70% of the time, but it's now going up about 80% of the time since 2008 because it's been engineered. Because of stimulus. They're stimulating the market. What they're doing is printing money in 2008, and for 10 years they've been doing this. How could you not make money? And they inject it into the market, $33 trillion. I didn't say into businesses. They didn't inject anything into the economy, because the people who run our economy, people who run our stock market, people who own Congress, they only care about the stock market. So the jibber jabbers on TV try to convince you that the stock market reflects the health of the economy, when in fact that's a lie. That's a lie. The stock market does not reflect the health of the economy one bit. It doesn't. What it reflects is how well you're doing. If you're an investor, a large investor, big institutional investor, how well your money is doing investing into large companies. That's all. That's all it means. Think about it. So the stock market has nothing to do with the economy. It's a total disconnect, because for 10 years they've printed money, kept the rate, they loaned it to the very wealthiest people in this country at near zero rates. They took the money and bought stocks. And CEOs took the profits and money and bought stocks. So the stocks are going up, but the economy's not going up. Your wages aren't going up. Production's not going up. So to say that the stock market reflects the economy, that's what they hope you believe. See, it just makes no sense. Yes, years ago, but no more. In fact, think about it this way here. If the economy was doing so good, then why is the government intervening as they did back in 2008, right before the crash? Let's think about that for a moment. Right before the crash of 2008, credit froze up. That means repos froze up. What's that mean? That means the company, or banks, at the end of the day, they lend money to each other to cover shortfalls. So during the day, banks, there's 5 banks, and they're loaning short-term loans. And if one bank is a little short, he loaned out $20 million, but he's only got $19 million, he'll borrow it from another bank overnight and pay him back the next morning, give him a little bit of interest. Well, in 2008, that stopped. Why? Well, because the banks didn't trust each other. They didn't trust their balance sheets. And then the market crashed because credit froze up. And when the banks aren't loaning to banks and the government comes in and intervenes as they start printing money to loan to the banks, all confidence is lost. Investors pull their money out, big institutions, and the market crashed. Well, it's the same thing going on now. If the economy is so good, why are we back to repos? Do you remember? I was the only one that told you that we had a repo in September. What does that mean, repo? That means cash shortage. Repo, once again, banks loan banks at night to cover shortfalls. In September, the banks didn't have enough cash. They were short cash. So one bank asked another bank, hey, can you loan me money? I'll pay you back in March. I said, no. Just like before the crash of 2008. This was back in September. Oh, but they're not going to tell you that on CNBC or on Fox. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you the economy's the best ever. And they said, oh, in September, this was just this intervention, no big deal, just for a week or two, or a couple of days, actually. Nobody talked about it. Well, guess what happened? We got another repo here in November. The government, the government had to intervene, print $62 billion to give to the banks overnight because they're short cash because banks don't want to loan to banks overnight. That's bad, man. That is really bad. That's government intervention. Government intervention. And you don't want government intervention. It's the worst thing you can have is government intervention. Stimulating. You want government to stay out of your life. You want government to stay out of the market. But government has been intervening for over 10 years now. But now they're at a point. It's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. For the last year, we've seen a total different stock market. When the government keeps providing stimulus, either to the market or to its citizens, all it's providing is debt, additional debt. And when I hear people like Varney or somebody comes on and says how the everybody is doing just very nicely, how credit
consumers are carrying more credit. Total credit up $23 billion in July. Job openings, credit card debt, two signs that the economy has some confidence behind it.
See what he's saying? That makes no sense. The credit card debt, they're up to their eyeballs in credit. He said they got confidence. No, they got more debt. As long as you give somebody credit, he doesn't care about debt. It's like when people, they get to a point where they ask, what's the late charge? What's the late charge? They don't even care about the payment anymore. They ask what the late charge. So we're at a massive debt. So what does this mean? We got an incredible opportunity. When this market starts to drop, you got to be on that right side of the market, not losing money this time. And we will know when the market's going to drop because my charting that I designed, it identifies the warning that money is coming out of an individual stock or market. And that positions my members to be short. So they never worry. And it's always in advance. We always know in advance when the market or a stock is going to go down. And we do that through a chart. When I get back, we'll talk more about the charting, more about that. And I'm going to talk about McDonald's. Join my gang, Phil's gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. Phil'sGang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With Phil'sGang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to Phil'sGang.com. Phil'sGang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1 900-020.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. I want you to think about this. For over 10 years, the market has exploded. It's gone up over 300%. But Main Street has done nothing. The economy's only grown 2.8%. Every year, about 2.8%, a little less. So think of it this way: Main Street, you're gaining 2.8% a year. Wall Street's gaining over 30% a year. But 85% of those gains go to 1 percentile, not to the working class, not to the 157 million people that work in this country. Only 1 percentile. They make all the money, 85%. So think of it in this terms. Corporations make about $12 trillion a year. $12 trillion a year. So they pick up 85% of the $12 trillion. So you don't participate. Main Street doesn't participate, but they're going to pacify you by giving you credit, keeping interest rates low. So you go out and buy stuff. As long as they got you going out and buying stuff, and they can give you credit cards, and you can get a new car, they keep you happy. They keep you pacified. Because what they do, they trick you and tell you, look, the economy's good. Don't worry. Go out and get more debt. Look at the stock market. Stock market reflects the economy. Don't worry about it. They always point to the stock market so you don't look at the real economy. If you go take a look at the real economy, the economy sucks. Our earnings are down. First quarter, 0. Second quarter, 0. We didn't grow at all for first 2 quarters. Third quarter, not only are our earnings down, it's minus 3.2%. They don't want you looking at that. How about our economic growth? Remember Larry Kudlow told us we're going to go to 4 to 5%? We've gone from 3% in the first quarter and we drop now to 1.8%, we're going to go down to 1%. See, they don't want you looking at that. They know you're not going to look at that as long as they can keep telling you how the economy's great. But what we look at here at Phil's Gang is cash flow, the money, stocks. If money's going into a stock, we buy it. If money comes out of a stock, we're going to sell it. And even better, we're going to make money as it goes down. Because I developed a chart that does that for us. Remember, the stock market, okay, all it does is just reflects money going in and out. That's all it does. It just consists of large corporations. In the stock market, the big institutions, what they look at, the investors, they want to know how well are these large institutions that they're investing in, how well are they doing? There's nothing to do with the economy. But they want you to look as if it does. But the smart money, they call themselves smart money, all they care is what is the sentiment? You just want to know, what is this, when you're investing, you just want to know, what is the sentiment of the institutional investor? That means the biggest insurance companies, the biggest banks, all the big guys, the top 1 percentile, the 1/100th of 1 percentile. I just want to know, and I do this for my gang, I want to reflect. I just need to know what their sentiment. That's all. Reflection in their sentiment of how well do they think these companies are trading, these large corporations. And if money's going in, that's telling me, hey, that's good. So we're going to follow it. They pull their money out. That's bad. We're going to take our money out and sell it short. That's all you have to do. It's not more complicated. And our chart does that for you, and I'm giving you my chart free. But this week, I'm also giving you my gang membership free, which I never did before. So the gang membership is $39.95, but you're going to get it for 7 days free. You're going to use it for 7 days free and the chart for 7 days free. And then every day at 2 o'clock, you're going to get my video that tells you exactly what to do with the stock that you picked out of our portfolio. You follow our stock that we picked. So we have a membership portfolio, we have a regular portfolio, and pick one or two. And we suggest do it for paper. Just do it on paper. Don't use real money. And you'll see the chart is so accurate, identifying what the institution are doing. That's what you need to know. Here's what you don't need to know. Listen to what Kramer said. This is Kramer representing McDonald's. We own McDonald's. Now listen to what Kramer is telling somebody.
Hey, Jim. Booyah. Booyah. Hey, my stock is McDonald's. We missed quarter 3 estimates and had to part ways with the great CEO. It's trading at 25 times earnings. Is it still considered overvalued, or is now a good time to add?
I think that, look, Mr. Easterbrook did leave. I think that the company with a 2.4% yield, a good balance sheet, and a terrific, I bet, Ken Chinsky, I've only emailed back and forth. I want him on the show very badly. Probably not the first time, not the time yet, but I love him to come on. I think he's part of a good bench. I think he really understood the technology that we're worried about. He understands America. He's going to do more around the world. It's a buy, okay? It's a buy. It's a senior growth stock.
So he's telling you to buy the stock. He understands the world. He understands the world. He understands the whole world. I've been emailing. Yeah, I know Ken well. He emails me. He's emailing me, man. Yeah. Things look good at my day. Yeah, really. It looks good. Balance sheet looks good. And I know him. I know him well. He's a good friend of mine. That's why you should buy it. Now listen what he says to this other guy.
With the sale of Symantec Enterprise Software and its name, I'm now a holder of Norton LifeLock.
Right.
Symbol NOLK. I'd like to know what your opinion is of it.
Oh, no, it's real good. I think it's an incredible franchise. The CEO is dynamite. I mean, really one of the smartest people around in the Valley, and I look forward to having them on out in Mountain View.
So he's telling you to buy that because he knows the CEO. He's incredibly smart, credible company, credible CEO, credible guy. He's going to get him out of here, so you should buy it. What? Are you nuts? Now let's go take a look, if you're with me, what I'm going to tell you. See, he's telling you to buy these because he knows the CEO. He's going to get them on the air. They're bright, brilliant guys, and their balance sheets look great. All right, so let's go to McDonald's. So if you have, go to my site, philsgang.com, or if you have a mobile device, and I'm going to put up McDonald's for you. I'm going to show you what an idiot he is. McDonald's. So there's McDonald's. So McDonald's, on my chart, I'm going to give you free with a free gang membership for a week prove to you, if you follow me when this crash comes, you're going to make money, not lose money. So you heard what he said. Now see my chart? This thing started to turn red. Here, let's do the red high. It started to turn red right around August 29th. Around August 29th, and it was right around $221. It dropped all the way down to, let's say 190. So what's that? So that's, my producer give me that. So let's say 222 to 190. So the stock dropped 14%. It's red. It's the institutions are pulling the money out. Now let's see what he says to this guy now. Listen what he says.
Hey, Jim, booyah.
Booyah!
Hey, my stock is McDonald's. We missed quarter three estimates and had to part ways with the great CEO. It's trading at 25 times earnings. Is it still considered overvalued, or is now a good time to add?
I think that, look, Mr. Easterbrook did leave. I think that the company with a 2.4% yield, a good balance sheet, and a terrific. I bet Ken Chinsky, I've only emailed back and forth. I want him on the show very badly. Probably not the first time, not the time yet, but I love him to come on. I think he's part of a good bench. I think he really understood the technology that we're worried about. He understands America.
So he owns the world, he understands technology, good balance sheet. I want him on my show, blah, 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 right? But the guy's going to get in there. The guy's asking, should I add? This guy's been adding all the way down, losing 14%. 14% he lost. Well, what is he watching? Fundamentals. He's listening to these dopes. Here it is. I'm showing it to you. So I'm going to give you my chart, my color-coded chart, and a free membership, which I never did before. So this membership is normally $39.95, and I'm going to get, and the color-coded chart's around $30. So I'm going to give you both those free for a week to follow me, and I'm going to prove to you. So, I mean, this is just unbelievable. And that's the problem with Wall Street. They always tell you a story to buy because they don't want you ever to sell. And here they're pulling money out left and right. So now the stock market, same situation. I will have my members, if you're a member, we'll be in position when this market starts to crash, whether it's tomorrow or a year from now, they're going to be in the right position, following the money. So get your chart, go to my site, philsgang.com, and get where it says get started today, hit it, and you get your free membership for 7 days, and you get your free color-coded chart. Never offered before. I'm going to prove this to you.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Attend the Phil's Gang Personal Stock Market Coaching Seminar with Phil Grandy and Steve Celeste in Sarasota, Florida. This seminar will educate individuals who are interested in learning in-depth stock charting technicals, providing professional one-on-one training strategies and personal investing experiences. The Phil's Gang Trading and Investing Seminar will give you the confidence to make profits in the stock market. Don't wait. Register today. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or register online at philsgang.com. Stop wasting your money and time on outdated newsletters, reading dozens of websites and magazines. You wanted it, you got it. One-on-one coaching with Phil Grandy. For more information and to register, call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or register online at philsgang.com. And we'll see you on the charts.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So here's the bottom line. The stock market, after the biggest rally in history, what people are forgetting, it had nothing to do with the company's performance. I want you to understand this. Why things are changing. The stock market, that 320% rally, 48% of that rally came from the FANG stocks. Facebook, Netflix, Amazon, Google, and you can even add Microsoft and Apple. That's it. So you have 4 FANG stocks and 2 big tech stocks. So those stocks, if you take Netflix, Amazon, Google as a group, those are no longer leading the market. Yes, Apple's doing very well. I understand that. I get that. But it used to always be that all 4, Netflix, Amazon, Google, Amazon, Netflix, Google, there was one more. Oh, Apple. Yeah, thank you. Anyways, these guys would always lead the market. Always lead the market. They are called the leaders because they are growth stocks. Growth. Okay? And that's what you have to have leading the market. That's changed now. Growth stocks aren't leading. Those stocks are not leading. So if you got Facebook, Netflix, Amazon, and Google, those 4 stocks right there, okay? Facebook is not an all-time new high anymore. Netflix, is not even near an all-time new high. Amazon, not an all-time new high. Google is the only one that's barely, that's barely at an all-time new high. All of them, remember, used to run together. Facebook, Netflix, Amazon, Google. Right there. They are no longer leading the market, so they shift. Now remember, those 4 made up 48% of the rally. 48% of a 300-plus rally. 48%. Now they're gone. So they're trying to hold it up with what? Defensive stocks. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So get my chart. I'm going to give it to you free, and I'm going to give you a free membership for a week. I'm going to show you how we're going to be ready when this market starts to tank. So I'm going to give you the free membership for a week. That's $39.95. Get that free now. And I'll give you the free color-coded chart. And then during that week, every day, you just go to my site, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we post a video. You can go in at night if you want, after work. It tells you exactly what to do with the stock or stocks that you pick from our portfolio. And it's all based, everything we tell you to do, buy, sell, hold, or run like hell, is based on what? Money flow. Okay? Money flow. I just want to finish today. So again, just go to my site, philsgang.com, and click on where it says Get Started. And you'll get your free membership for 1 week and your color-coded chart free for 1 week. So we'll keep doing that until I decide not to do it anymore. Okay? All right, because I'm going to prove to you. I mean, no one's saying that. Not anybody. Nobody on these financial shows are telling you that those 4 stocks have had it. They've had it. If they don't lead, they've been leading for 10 years. I keep repeating myself because I can't get it across to anybody. All you got to do is get an idiot like Kramer come out and say, oh, yeah, I know the CEO, I know his father, I know his mother, I know this, I know the car he drives, I know the bathroom, the cover of the paper in the bathroom. And people follow him like an idiot. It's unbelievable. I want to talk, I don't get involved too much with the politics because my business is to make you money and my gang money, rather. But I was so sickened about this when I saw that first day of the hearings. Listen, I mean, here we have these guys coming on, and there's supposed to be these 2 guys who are supposed to be these experts, right? These experts, big experts. They work for the government. That's all they are. They're big government people, all right? And Schiff, let's think about Schiff. All Schiff wants to do, he wants to get rid of Trump. He can't even wait 12 months for an election. That's unbelievable. And here you got Ambassador Taylor, the star witness, who is one of Schiff's 2 big witnesses, who during the hearing, Taylor said he relied on hearsay conjuncture about 17 different times. He said that 17 different times during the testimony. So think about that. It's amazing. It's all conjecture, all guesswork. And guess who authored that for him? Schiff told him what to say. Shifty Schiff. This is crazy. So when I heard this,
Ambassador Taylor recalls that Mr. Morrison told Ambassador Taylor that I told Mr. Morrison that I conveyed this message to Mr. Yarmak on September 1st, 2019 in connection with Vice President Pence's visit to Warsaw and a meeting with President Zelensky. We got 6 people having 4 conversations in 1 sentence, and you just told me this is where you got your clear understanding.
So there it is, right there. So you got Ambassador Taylor, who was one of the 2 big witnesses, who during the hearing, Taylor relied on hearsay conjuncture about 17 different times during his testimony that was given to Taylor by its author, Schiff, who told him what to say. Shifty Schiff. And then you had George Kent, another career deep state diplomat, whose testimony was also authored by Schiff. And guess what he said? He didn't know for certain. He said he believes there was quid pro. He believes. Because he said he heard it from Taylor, who heard it from Tim Morrison, who heard it from Gordon Somley. And where did Somley get the information that there was quid pro? According to Somley, he just assumed it. He only assumed it. He guessed at it, that there was quid pro. Even when Somley was told by the president, I want no quid pro. Please think about it. How would you like to be in the shoes of Donald Trump, even if you hate him, where you're accused by Shifty Schiff, a proven liar, of something based on a whistleblower who they don't even tell who it is, and you can't even call a witness on your behalf or question the whistleblower? What are you, nuts? These people are crazy. But I'm pointing this out because what made me sick is I want to think about it. They can't wait 12 months. It's up to us to elect the president, not to Schiff and his boys. We had 41 pilots that turned this war around. In World War II, remember we celebrated Veterans Day. And part of the celebration each year is to honor the 41 pilots who flew the torpedo bombers. Okay, there was 41 pilots, they're torpedo pilots, whose mission was to find and sink the 4 Japanese carriers. Because if they didn't sink those carriers, then what would happen is they would have gotten to California. The Japanese would have got to California, would have taken the West Coast, owned the West Coast, burned it. They would have got there. So 41 pilots, torpedo pilots, knew if the mission failed, the Japanese would reach and own the West Coast of the United States and burn Seattle, San Francisco, and L.A. These 41 pilots knew it was going to be a suicide mission because, first of all, the torpedoes rarely worked when they impact. 1 of 6 would work. So they're taking off knowing 1 of 6 would work. The odds of the 41 pilots just getting close enough to the Japanese carrier to release the torpedo was nearly impossible due to the massive firepower of the batteries protecting the Japanese carriers. 35 of the 41 were shot down trying to drop their bombs. They knew they were going to get killed. Those who survived long enough to release their torpedo, they knew they had no fuel to get back. Worse, they'd be ditching not only in shark-infested waters, but right in the middle of the Japanese fleet because they had no fuel to get away from them. And they knew that they're going to be picked up by the Japanese. They called them bounty boats. The Japanese paid these guys and they put them in what they call bounty boats to go around and find these sailors or airmen to capture them, pay them big money, and then they torture them and behead them. These guys even know all of that. They got in these planes and did it so that we could vote. And Schiff is spitting on these people. Imagine what these people did so we can vote, and Schiff is going to turn around and say, no more voting. We're going to fix everything ourselves. We're going to impeach, do what we want. What are you, nuts? That drives me nuts. Hey, sign up for your free gang membership and your free color-coded chart for 7 days. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.